At first glance, this looks less like an animal and more like someone spilled an entire box of paint on the ocean floor. In less than a second, it can send white, yellow, red, and dark brown flashing across its skin. It can raise bumps over its body, flatten them again, walk along the sea floor, and even show two different messages on opposite sides at the same time. Meet the flamboyant cuttlefish, the ocean's living work of art. Despite the name, it is not actually a fish. It's a cephalopod, making it relatives of octopuses and squid. It lives on open sand and mud near coral reefs across the Indo-Pacific. Fully grown, it is only about 2.5 to 3 inches long, so all this drama is coming from an animal small enough to fit in your hand. The secret behind it is its skin. Packed beneath the surface are thousands of tiny pigment organs called chromatophores. Each chromatophore contains an elastic sac filled with pigment and surrounded by microscopic muscles. When those muscles contract, they push the sac outward, spreading the color into a visible disc. When the muscles relax, the pigment shrinks back down and becomes much less noticeable. The brain controls this system directly. That means the cuttlefish does not change color slowly, like a leaf in autumn. Its nervous system can redraw huge sections of its body almost instantly, like a living screen made from skin. But here's the strange part. The animal creating this color show is generally considered colorblind. Cuttlefish are not thought to see color the way humans do. In the human sense, we believe they see in shades of white, gray, and black. However, their unusual W-shaped eyes are exceptionally good at detecting contrast and polarized light, details in the underwater world that our eyes largely miss, giving them their own unique way of perceiving the world around them. So the artist may not see its own masterpiece the way that we do, but it still has its own way of appreciating its art. But color is only half the disguise. The cuttlefish can also change the shape of its skin. Specialized muscle structures can rise into bumps and ridges, breaking up the smooth outline of the body. It's not just changing the paint, it's remodeling the entire world. Courtship turns the living screen into full theater. A male can spend up to an hour putting on a light show for the female, waving its arms and sneaking in brief touches researchers call kisses. But if a rival male appears, the performance becomes even stranger. The courting male can show courtship signals on the side facing the female, while flashing aggression on the side facing his rival. One body, two audiences, two completely different messages. It's the ocean version of smiling at your date while glaring at someone over your shoulder. After mating, females hide transparent eggs beneath large shells or in protective spaces, such as coconuts. The hatchlings emerge as tiny, fully formed cuttlefish already capable of camouflage and signal. All this visual communication belongs to a predator. Flamboyant cuttlefish hunt small crustaceans and fish during the day. When our prey comes within range, two long, nearly transparent feeding tentacles can shoot forward as far as 2 or 3 body lengths. The prey can barely see it coming. They arrive in the world with the color display fully switched on. And that may be the best way to understand this animal. Its colors are not decoration. They are a disguise, a warning, a courtship display, a threat, and a hunting. All controlled by the nervous system and written directly onto the skin. The flamboyant cuttlefish does not simply live in the ocean. It performs in it. And every time its pattern changes, the ocean's living work of art is sensed.